What's going on, everybody? My name is Ken, and if you don't know me or you haven't seen me before, I'm a permanent resident here at the lake. I live on the east side, down by the spillway, and I had nothing to do this morning, so I figured I'd just go take a tour around the lake and show you the state of the lake and see what I see. I know there's a lot of folks up north that haven't made it down in the past couple weeks. What with the rains coming through earlier in the week, the lake water did come up. It came up, I don't know, I would have to guess I'm gonna need to get a stick, a level stick, but it came up into my yard pretty good. So I imagine the lake came up about 3 feet or so earlier this week, if you weren't here to see that. The lake has, of course, since gone down. It was down pretty much within the first 24 hours. I also want to preface this video by saying in no way, shape, or form is this video intended to call out anyone on the state of their property in any manner whatsoever. I'm just showing you the state that it is when we're looking at it. All right, let's get started. Today, as our first mate, is Adventure Pup, and we're gonna see what we can see. So we're down here by the runoff where the lake kind of fills up. Well, one of the spots anyway. And there's a little bit of a silt island down here that the lake's been dealing with. Everything looks pretty calm. There's some sticks down there in the corner. But everything looks pretty good, pretty normal. Got a little bit of a debris floating around in the water here. We're coming just out of the no wake zone on the short side. Coming up on the east beach right now. Everything looks pretty good out here. Looks like there may be a little bit of debris in the water over there by the west beach. Boulders, be careful. Although it is a no wake zone, so keep an eye out. The east beach is looking pretty good. As you all know, we lost the swim platform on the west dock last week, I believe it was. The east one is still holding up good. Boat ramp is looking good. Let's get them launched. Coming into the long section of the lake now. Got a little bit of debris in the water over here. Adventure Pup wants to remind everybody to stay safe while you're boating. This channel here would be really nice. Get that scooped out. That's really kind of cool back there. If you're into kayaking, which I am. I like going in all the little channels and tributaries and stuff with the kayak. It's really cool. All right, we're coming up on the other end of the lake right now, the other no wake zone. Coming up on the public dock here on the east side. Everything looks normal over here. Doesn't seem to be any storm damage. Everything looks good. Coming up on the end of the lake here, here's the other inlet, going through the farmer's field. Everything is looking pretty good over here. Oh, we got a little bit of debris over here. Tree down in the water. We are at 1.8 feet in depth right here, right at the end of the lake here. On the far north end, we got a pretty big branch in the water. This channel is looking pretty good. Oh no, there's some trees down all the way in the back. Coming up on the west side, public site. I believe the wind may have blown down the barrels. That looks to be the extent of it. Otherwise, everything looks pretty good. Headed into the boat parking for the office. We are near the public sites or these rental sites. Again, I don't know. Please, somebody let me know in the comments below. Everything looks normal. There is a bit of debris all around the lake. It's not a whole lot. None of it ranging more than 2 to 4 inches in diameter of tree branches. Channel on the west side, looking pretty clear. I can't see all the way back there though. I don't know who you are. We're on the west side and we have a boat flipped over. So if this is your property, heads up, we got a problem here. This channel's looking pretty good and clear. We're over by the dam now. We got a pretty big limb in the water here. Must have broke off. It's kind of out there. It's gonna take some doing to get out of there. Coming up on the dam. Probably gonna need to be cleaned soon. Coming up on the west beach here. Everything seems to be in order. Coming back into the no wake zone, there is some debris in the water on your starboard side. All right, I think that's gonna do it for this time. We're about to head into the dock and get some lunch. Let me know if you guys like this and you like to see status updates about the lake itself. If you do, maybe I'll put some more out. All right, till next time, from the lake, bye.